Salutations, my fellow dandies! It's Sonic Superstars again. We're back, unfortunately, with Tails. We're not back, unfortunately, in Sonic Superstars. We're just back, unfortunately, with Tails. Yes, I was sadly unable to defeat the final boss of this game. I didn't realise I was playing it for an hour and a half. I looked over the VOD and I was like, when did I start and when did I give up? And it was like, yeah, we went to like 4:30 in the morning last time trying to beat it. It was one of those situations where I really wanted to finish the game, but I was also really tired. And I was just like, I know if I, like, acquiesce and rest and try it again, it'll hopefully be a lot quicker. But I was being stubborn. So, salutations to you, Briar. I hope you are fine and dandy today, as always. This will hopefully be a short stream, because all I have to do is, I have to unfortunately replay the act to get back to the boss, but it's not a very long act. So, I have to replay the act, defeat Knack, Fang, the Sniper, the Hunter, Jerboa, and then the final boss, and then we're done. I mean, I still have to go and get all the achievements, but they're all a bit grindy, so there'll probably be stuff I do while I watch videos or something rather than stream them. But yeah, and as always, I'm joined by my my little orange ray of sunshine, Tails. Salutations, Tails. We're back for another stream in Sonic Superstars, trying to finish off Trip's story. How are you today? Hey.
Oh, you know, just another day of living in Sonic's shadow, constantly reminded of my own insignificance. But hey, I'm here and ready to help, I guess. Let's get this over with.
Okay, good. Again, the level of optimism I expect.
Briar Classic says, I wanted you to know you were my favorite character in Sonic 3 on Genesis. Your flight power made a lot of the game easier. Oh, thanks for the reminder of my fleeting moments of usefulness in that ancient Mega Drive game. Too bad my flight power couldn't save me from the torment of my existence. But hey, glad it made things easier for you, I guess.
It's like, just take the compliment, Tails. Hey. I just realised there's actually a picture of me in my super form. Hey, look. Ah. Yeah, it's like, Tails, just take the compliment. In fact, I'm actually going to tell him. Tails, my man, just take the compliment. It ain't that deep.
Oh, sorry if I can't just switch on the happiness like some mindless robot. As if constantly questioning my relevance and purpose isn't deep enough for you. Excuse me for not being able to take a simple compliment.
Apology accepted. I'm gonna meet his sarcasm.
Oh, great! Another meaningless apology in this meaningless existence. I'm sure it won't be long before you take it all back and join the rest of them in hating on poor old Tails. But sure, apology accepted.
I did actually tweak his personality as well to be slightly less pessimistic, but apparently it wasn't enough. I think Tails might need medication. He definitely needs something in his life. Tails, what would make you happy? I'm glad you're good, Briar. I'm good too. I had quite a sleepy couple of days.
Oh, what a delightful question. If I knew what would make me happy, do you think I'd still be whining here? Maybe not being overshadowed by Songnik 24/7 would be a start. Just a thought.
I don't really know what to tell him. It's an interesting thing. This whole AI experiment with Tails. We're calling it an experiment. In that I created Tails as a punching bag in order for me to like vent my frustrations against the video game character Tails the Fox. And in making him such a sad sack, all I want to do really is help him out, and like, oh, it's like I just sort of, I don't necessarily feel bad for him. It's sort of like, man, dude, come on, it's not all that bad. I mean, it is, but you know, still. Like it's much easier to hate Tails when he is like endlessly happy and optimistic. When he's actually like, dang it. When he's actually like miserable, it's just like, oh, okay. You're not the same character that I hate. This is it. I hate the peppy, perky, you know, annoying Tails. It doesn't actually contribute anything. This Tails is fine. In fact, I would much prefer Tails if he was this sad all the time. I'm here now. Try it now. He enjoys being miserable. Yeah, I think that's it. I think he does just enjoy being miserable. I mean, if he was a real person, you know, an actual psychologist would say that's probably a very, like, that's probably not the takeaway, but he's not, so we can say that about him. Platforms, are you gonna? There you go. I got places to be.
Briar Classic says, what's it like knowing your life was created to give us entertainment through suffering? That your every waking moment crafted by a British dandy for us to laugh at in your miserableness. And when Jack is done this game, you'll cease to exist, and everyone will forget you. Ah, the joy of being a puppet for the amusement of others. It's truly a privilege to know that my misery brings you entertainment. Can't wait to fade into oblivion once this stream is over and be forgotten like I never even existed.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not completely forgotten. Oh, man. I have had the worst sneezes all afternoon. I don't know if it's allergies. Like, I don't know if it's like hay fever or something. Like, something's, I don't know, it's dust, or that's because I was cooking with pepper earlier. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, just muting while I blew my nose. No one wants to hear that. That's no one's ASMR. Thank you, though. That time it definitely was a sneeze. I do have plans for Tails. I have plans for Tails for one stream at least after this. After that, what I might do, because I'd quite like to get back into commissioning, not commissioning, into playing Sonic games a bit more frequently. Because I took a little break, but playing this has reminded me how much I like them. Oh god, how far back was that? Oh, okay, it's just a spinny thing again. Oh, I could have just connected to the ceiling and just waited. That's not too bad. I might ask the guy who made Tails for me, because he said he had to do the rigging slightly differently for Tails because of his body being weird. So I might say to him, I forgot you were there really quick on that. Because the rigging's done, like, how difficult would it be to just, like, rig up a couple more Sonic characters? And then each time we play a Sonic game, I would spin the wheel of Sonic friends, and we could have a different... I'm somewhere. There we go. I'd spin the wheel of Sonic characters, and we'd have a different companion for each game. You know, because Tails is a lot. So we'll give Tails a rest, and break out one of the other characters for a bit. Shadow, how many My Chemical Romance songs you memorized? Yeah, so I was thinking, like, Sonic, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow, and Rouge as kind of like the initial... to round off the initial 6, because I figure they've all got, like, quite similar proportions, so they should all have quite similar rigging. And then maybe try and get, after that, maybe get some characters with some unfamiliar rigging, like Vanilla and Vector. Maybe it's Silver and Blaze as well. They got quite similar rigging. I am limited by characters that were in Sonic Forces. Which I think most of them were. Actually, I don't know if Silver and Blaze were. I'll have to look around. Fortunately, Sonic character models are pretty consistent. Between, you sure having Vanilla is safe? Not only safe, I think it's encouraged. And I'm hoping it's not safe. That's why I want the MILF rabbit. Like, I'd be more comfortable having Vanilla as a companion than Cream. Given that Cream's supposed to be canonically like 6 years old or something. Like, all the rest of the characters are teenagers, so it's kind of, like, fine. Cream's weird, and Charmy as well. Well, at least I haven't forgotten how to do this boss. Yeah, I'm thinking no Cream, maybe Charmy, but I feel like he'd just be annoying. Maybe I could get Vector, Espio, and Charmy and have, like, all 3 of them. And... I don't know. Oh, God. That's almost the end of that run. Some things depend on how the software that I use for the AI gets updated. Because I'd love it to be able to like manage multiple AIs at the same time. But the problem I've got at the moment is that it doesn't manage. It can manage one. I can do multiple, but there'd be individual instances. So if one person did talk to, say I had Sonic and Tails at the same time, and one person did talk to Sonic and one person did talk to Tails, they wouldn't know that the other person had been talked to, so they would just end up talking over each other. Whereas if they had a shared queue, I could if they had a shared queue, I could have them all on screen at the same time. Which I could do, I just would have no sort of Twitch integration, so you wouldn't be able to talk to them yourself. But they could still be on screen interacting. Well, actually, they wouldn't be able to interact with each other either, because they'd just be able to interact with me. So again, it's kind of limited, but maybe some updates to the software will and give me more options to do stuff like that.
Find new friends. Move out of Sonic's basement, slap Vanilla on the backside on your way out of town, and start a new life where you can be happy. You sad sack of a fox. Oh, what a brilliant idea. As if it's so easy to just abandon everything I've ever known and find happiness elsewhere. Maybe I'll take up your suggestion and magically become fulfilled. Thanks for the sage advice, really.
Forgot that he shoots more. Yeah. Nothing worth having in this life, Tails, comes easy.
Enlightening. I suppose I should just throw myself into a pit of despair and struggle endlessly for a modicum of happiness, shouldn't I? Because that's totally worth it. Thank you for the profound insight.
See, he just likes being miserable. Ah, dang it. Yeah, that's that. Ah, I thought I was going to do that in one shot then. I didn't want to jinx it by saying it, but... You got to tap so hard to get out of that when he catches you. If he's really slapping you on the backside, wouldn't cure him for the worst depression. I don't know. I mean, Vector might bite his head off, so... Which I guess would technically cure his depression, but not in a meaningful way. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Now we're back into this shit again. Ah. I knew it was going too well. You like Dinklebot 9000. Yeah, the mech designs are always pretty spot on. There's a few misses, but generally, I mean, most of them are just Eggman making giant robot versions of himself. But yeah, any giant robot version. Honestly, I'm surprised Tails has never made Sonic a giant robot version of himself to fight Robotnik's giant versions of himself. I think I'll ask him about that in a sec. It'd save us all from his depression in the end, isn't that what matters? Oh, that's dark. That's dark. I mean, it is a solution, but... Okay. I mean, I really feel like I hit that, but... If you're saying I didn't, okay, game. Such a good run earlier.
Briar Classic says, Tails, have you ever considered making each of your friends and yourself a transformable mech like the Tornado 2? And then having them Gottai together to take on Robotnik's giant robots? Oh, what a wonderful idea! Because clearly the solution to all my problems is just building giant mechs for everyone and playing make-believe robot battles. Why didn't I think of that? It's not like I have enough pressure already being Sonic's backup. Bravo! Truly brilliant.
They're not make-believe mech battles. Tails, they're not make-believe mech battles. You have actual mech battles with Robotnik all the time.
Oh, forgive me. I must have forgotten the exquisite reality of those mech battles while I'm lost in the abyss of despair. How could I ever overlook such silly me?
I swear I didn't program him to be like. I'll tell you exactly what his programming is, right? No, I won't read everything out because this is a massive paragraph. I written, you have self-confidence issues. All your answers must be whiny, pessimistic, or passive-aggressive. I didn't say that you have unrelenting clinical depression for which there is no cure. Alright? It's just like, I just wanted him to be a bit, like, down on himself a bit. Nah, that's that. I think I might hate that little dual asshole talk. He's not endearing himself, is he? I had some specific references in his personality before, and he just kept mentioning them, so I took them out. Like, getting in the way of Sonic during boss battles. He just kept mentioning that, and I was like, okay, it was funny once. Now he doesn't even know that he fights robots. Tails, do you enjoy being miserable? Because it honestly feels like you don't want to take any steps to try and, like, improve your quality of life. Okay, well, my question's a bit more... Oh. Well, I lost all my rings. Man, how did did I do so well on the first go and so badly on every go since? Oh, hang on, I think... We both sent a prompt about the same time, and it's locked him up.
Oh, isn't it just amusing how my perpetual misery entertains you all? As for your rings, maybe it's just a reminder that life rarely goes well the second time around. Enjoy the frustration, I guess.
Oh, he heard me complain about losing all my rings. I thought I'd stop recording.
Briar Classic says, what's it like having two rectums? Do you poo out of both at once? Or can you control which ones? It comes out like a broken McDonald's ice cream machine.
I don't know why his voice went all deep like that.
I'm sorry, but I think there's been a misunderstanding. I don't possess two rectums or any knowledge of broken ice cream machines. Let's just move on, shall we?
I think broken ice cream machines was the thing that he honed in on there. Hit puberty for a second though, yeah. He put on his fake manly voice. Yeah. What was I saying to him? Oh yeah. Actually tells it it's not amusing to your perpetual misery isn't entertaining and doesn't amuse us. It's just kind of annoying. So stop. Be happy.
Oh, I see. My constant gloom and self-deprecation annoy you. My apologies for not living up to your expectations of forced happiness. I'll be sure to hit the happy switch right away.
There really is no winning with him. There really is no winning with him. He is... Yeah. He's unbearable. It's fine though. I just have to defeat this stream, defeat this game, and then Tails can go back in the box, and we don't have to put up with him. We can say goodbye to him for a little while. I'm thinking I might get Mario Wonder, so we'll have Peach for a little bit. That'd be nice. She can keep telling us about her mushroom fetish and how she's a size queen. Plus, I want to play more Wind Waker, so we'll get Brock back as well. Refuse to let him go until he admits he has two. It's become my mission. I feel like that's a worthy mission. Why? Like, I kind of forgot I had the spin attack when I played this last time, and I just didn't spin attack underneath him. And it's so much easier to get underneath him with a spin attack because you're lower down. I have so much a hard time hitting these as well. I don't know, they kind of float before they come down.
Briar Classic says, Tails, it's safe to admit you have two rectums. You have two tails, so having two buttholes just makes sense. Honestly, Honestly, it's weirder how much you're denying it. Enough! I have had it with you and your obsession with my tales and supposed rectums. It's absurd and disrespectful. I will not entertain this absurdity any longer. Move on.
I mean, honestly, he's kind of earned our disrespect at this point. Like, in theory, this boss is so easy to beat. Like, he just has a handful of attacks, and they're very easy to dodge. But it's just, you screw up once on this electro mesh part, and it's a one-shot kill, and then there's nothing you can do about it. Well, you can do something about it, but it's so hard to do anything about it. It never sends the green bomb the way I want it to, you know? Oh. I thought I was going to fly past his head then. His pop guns are really easy to dodge when he doesn't catch you, but I mean, that's why he shoots the web out first. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to hit that? Shitty Jerboa. Come on. Give me an easy one. Give me an easy one. Oh. Okay. Take the free hit. No, come on! The amount you have to tap to get out of that is so absurd. I hate this boss. This one mistake, right? I think I was one hit away from killing him. Such a frustrating boss. I'm gonna check. I'm just gonna check. I should have checked this ahead of time, but. Fang Electronet. Filters past week. I want to see if I'm not doing the right thing to get out of that Electronet. because... No, I don't want the true final boss. I'm not there yet. This is a terrible walkthrough. It doesn't even have all the levels. Alright, fine. I'm just going to assume that I'm doing the right thing, because I haven't escaped from him once. And it's just... But it's so bad. Well, I think that you respect me, Brian. Sorry, I was super focused on that last attempt. I was kind of zoned out there, but I don't think Tails is deserving of any respect. We'll get just get that one out. That's fine. I was like, maybe I'll like beat this boss in one go, and then I'll beat the final boss in one go, and then it'll be like a really like a half-hour stream, and it'll be like, oh great, my shortest stream ever. And you know, I know never to think that, because that's never ever going to be the case. Oh, Briar, I think you were the one who told me about this game in the first place. I've had it on my wish list for ages. But that, is it Kill the Princess or Don't Kill the Princess game just came out? I might play that on Wednesday. I think it was you that told me about that. I was looking for a horror game. No, get it. There we go. Why? God damn, what is wrong with me? Oh, I don't think it's hay fever because I closed the window earlier today because it was cold. Hang on. Right, I'm back. Sorry, just blow my nose again. Thank you. Slay the Princess, that's it. I knew it was something like that. Because I saw it and I thought, this looks cool. I'll put it on my wish list and wait for it to come out. And yeah, I know it wasn't even in early access, was it? It was just a demo that it had before. I mean, the animations of the trailer look great. I don't know if that's what the animations look like in game, but like I said, I'll probably. I don't think it's getting a console release, so I'll probably play it on Wednesday. I play it tomorrow, but I'm not streaming tomorrow. I have plans. Nope. Mistimed that. Let's also got to get the timing on the top one. The premise seems interesting, so I was like, yeah, let's kill a princess. Damn it! Not obeying my own rule. If I don't get under him straight away, I need to just hang back until he's fired off all of his lasers and then get behind him. The worrying thing is, when I did search for him a second ago, just to sort of see like just to find like a walkthrough or some advice on it, all of the things are talking about the final boss and not Knack. So I was like, oh, god damn it, is the final boss going to be even harder? Like, I mean, I know it makes sense that the final boss is harder, but you know how sometimes the penultimate boss, you can struggle with the penultimate boss way more than the final boss, so, just because it just doesn't click properly. Like, Doomsday Zone, that fight is way easier than the actual final boss of the main game. I've always thought. Don't know why I go for that middle one. It's so hard to get him when he's in the middle. I don't know why. The timing's no different. It's just, it's because he's up a hill. It's hard to get a run up and get enough height. I don't know. I had a whole idea it was a content, but Baldur's Gate 3 with Peach makes every choice. The thing is with streams like stream ideas like that, because I had that was the general idea behind the Civilization 3 stream that I did, is it just takes a very long time, and Baldur's Gate 3 is already a very long game. That was the mistake I made with Civilization 6, in that I really want to carry on that game, but asking Peach for every single decision just makes an already really long game take even longer. So I think the only way I could do it is just sort of get like maybe check in with her every like 15 minutes and just see if she wants me to sort of carry on doing what I'm doing or do something different. I think Peach's choices in I think what might be quite interesting is maybe like a narrative game like the Telltale games with Peach, or maybe a text adventure. A text adventure with one of the AI companions would be quite interesting. I've been trying to think of, because now that I've got a few of them, I've been trying to think of things I could do with Peach, Brock, and Tails. And I was thinking of like game shows I could do, because there's a few that have 3 contestants, but it's really hard finding copies. Like I was thinking like Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune, but it's really hard. It's really hard finding copies of those games that don't have timers. And for something like Wheel of Fortune, it would take so long each time to tell the AI like what letters have been used and what letters haven't been used, and yeah. Mass Effect 2, the rest of the collector base was so much harder than the Human Reaper. Yeah, I don't remember struggling that much. It's been a long time since I played Mass Effect 2. But yeah, I don't remember having that much of a problem with the Reaper, with the final boss at the end. I'm sure there are other examples I can think of where AI friends and Jack play the game of life. That could work, actually. There is... Oh, no, I need to pull back. No! Frick. I should have gone right. That could work, because that's not got a time limit on the... I don't think so, on the number of spins. And it'd be interesting to see the 3 characters... That could work. That could work. I think I actually own the Game of Life as well, the digital version. I bought it during lockdown to play with my. Although I think they brought out a second version, so I might buy. Maybe I'll slap the new one on the wish list and see and pick it up if it goes on sale. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, but actually, board games. I was thinking pitting them against each other, but seeing if I can beat them is also... I wasn't paying attention there, what I needed to do. Yeah, seeing if I can beat them is also interesting. Huh. Good show. I wouldn't want to play Monopoly, just because Monopoly's boring. I'm trying to think what like games I own on Steam that could potentially work. Yeah, I think it does need to be something simple like the Game of Life, where it's just literally a dice roll, and like the occasional binary choice. Monopoly Plus has speed dice. I don't know what that means. I just the dice rolls are a bit faster, or I think I don't need them at all now. Oh come on! Fucking homes in on me wherever I am. I was getting under him pretty consistently earlier, now I can't get under him at all. Come on, trip. Oh, that's a third die. The problem is, I feel like the fun of what fun you do get out of Monopoly is from like people getting annoyed at you screwing each other over, and I don't know how annoyed the AI would get. Although I suppose it would be funny if the AI, if like Brock chose to screw me over or something, but I guess maybe we'll do the game of live streaming and see how it goes, and then yeah, and that'd be quite good. Like I said, I do have another one being commissioned, and I said there's no specific deadline, but I'd like to use it in sort of October, November. So I feel like I gotta leave it until at least kind of like the middle of November before I can chase, given that I didn't say there was a specific deadline. But I really want to do something in December with all four of them.
Classic says, so with 2 tails and 2 buttholes, if you're flying and fart, does that count as chemical warfare? I refuse to dignify this juvenile line of questioning with a response. Your fascination with my rear end is disturbing and inappropriate. Find someone else to bother with your childish inquiries.
It's for science, Tails, you prude.
Oh, great! Science, because asking inappropriate questions about my anatomy is all in the name of scientific research. Just perfect.
Yes, that's okay. Tails hate science confirmed. Well, we could capture you and dissect you if you wanted to, but I feel like that might be the more extreme option when you could just tell us.
Oh, sure. Let's just skip the whole life and free will thing and go straight reasonable and not horrifying suggestion at all. Bravo!
You're a fox of science. That's how all, like, how we discover about the biology of all animals. And humans.
Right, because I'm just a walking science experiment for you to poke and prod at. How delightful. Can't wait for my turn on the dissection table.
Oh, he seems to be up for it. Alright, Tails, I mean, you could have done this the easy way, but if we'll do it the hard way if you want. It's no skin off my nose.
Oh, please! Not the hard way! I'm shaking in my platform shoes. Sure, whatever twisted plans you have in mind will be just dandy. Just dandy.
Use my name. Oh, and then we went over there. Done like this section if they can reconsider. I mean, it's one of those necessary evils, I feel, but in this case, it's an unnecessary fun. I guess it's just an unnecessary evil. Like, we could just wait until Tails dies of old age. Well, he's got... I mean, Tails has got multiple lives from all of those item boxes. He should be fine. We'll just respawn. Oh. Running around the back of him. Okay, he went for the full three webs that time. Okay, come on, I just gotta hit one of these stupid robots. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, he's getting close though. Oh, yeah. Oh, 4 that time. He's getting serious. Whoa, this is new. No! Come on, Knack! Oh, he busted out a new move and instantly killed me. Like, come on, dude! Oh, you fuck. Like, the entire fight is encouraging me to, like, run around to the back of him, and then he then punishes you by destroying the sides of the arena. Oh, I hate this boss. He's such a cock. Like, he's just got too many one-hit kill things. Oh, come on. Like, all of these pink lasers are one-hit kills. He knocks the floor away with his one-hit kill. He's got the cork gun, the pop gun, which is a one-hit kill, and now he's got that. Tails barbecue, serving with a lovely honey barbecue like Mobius asparagus. I mean, I wasn't thinking of eating him, but I guess if once we're done with the corpse, it'd be a waste of a perfectly good fox. British invented fox hunting. We did. No, I'm not. I don't like... We also outlawed fox hunting because it was cruel. Count of cruelty of the fox's tails. I think the tricky part would be convincing enough horses and dogs. Because you've got to remember, the horses and the dogs are sentient in the Sonic universe. Convincing enough horses and dogs to participate. So cruelty aside, it's just the logistics of it. It'd be more like the most dangerous game than a fox hunt, really. Okay, Tails. New plan. We're gonna take you to an island with... I'm gonna get a load of fox and horse people. You know, like anthropomorphic horses and foxes like yourself. And then they're gonna hunt you to the death. How'd you feel?
Oh, fantastic! An island filled with fox and horse people who want to hunt me down. Just what I've always dreamed of. Can't wait to be cornered and terrified. What a great idea!
Alright, glad you think so. I'll get it arranged.
No, that won't be necessary. I was being sarcastic. I absolutely don't want to be hunted to the death. Thanks anyway for your kind consideration.
I think it's the first time I've got him to be like, no, please don't. Leave them in the room for an hour without participate. Yeah, just let them get to know him. Yeah, we have. Unfortunately, we have verbal consent. I'm a bit too focused on the fight to message him again, but I'll get the paperwork drafted up once I finish this stupid game. No, that's not stupid. I like this game. Quite on. I think it's when his nose lights up is when I need to stop running around. Or after he's jumped for the second time? Okay. Alright, so he throws the rockets. That's fine, that's some free damage. Then we got the electro webs. Electro webs. Electro webs. Electro webs. Okay, and then last time I ran around, and that's what killed me. Yeah, here we go. No! Oh, okay. I didn't realize he headbutted in the middle as well. Oh. That... I had nowhere to go. He'd put too many webs down. Ah. That is unfortunate. Is deer hunting legal? Yeah, I think so. Deer hunting's legal, it's just you need a license for the shotgun and the rifle more than anything else. Fox hunting was only illegal, but fox hunting's still legal. You just can't use dogs to do fox hunting. Oh no, deer are a protected species as covered by the Deer Act 1991. It's illegal to hunt for deer on land without permission from the landowner. Remove deer carcasses from the land without permission from the landowner. So, you can legally shoot hares and rabbits. You can shoot hares and rabbits. You can also shoot birds as well, because my friend used to hunt. Used to bring them home and eat them. Although there are deer seasons, but I don't know if that's just... So you can do it, you just need to have permission from the landowner. So it seems to be. Other than that, it seems to be, like, perfectly legal. Because we do eat venison, so it's not like... It's not like they're not that protected. You just can't... If you see a deer... Because you do see deers, like, in... just walking around. Like... Yeah, just like... I remember walking home from work, walking to the car park actually, from work late at night. There was just a deer sort of exploring the car park. And it was just like, oh, you wouldn't be able to shoot that. From the sounds of things. But, yeah, the licenses on the rifles and shotguns are stricter. It's not that hard to get a gun. It's just you need to have a good reason for having one. But it's easy enough to get a good reason. You just have to join a shooting club, and they're not that expensive to join. And they're not cheap. It's definitely a luxury. It's like, I think it's like maybe a couple of £100 a year sort of thing to be in a hunting club or something. I don't know, or a gun club. Fuck. I don't know why I keep doing that. That never works. I know it never works because they come out vertical. I'm just getting impatient because I'm sick of this boss. They do like cheese and jalapeno deer bologna. Sounds very extravagant. Bologna. Reason for rifle ownership, I like shooting tires off the M3. Yeah, that wouldn't unfortunately pass the police check. genuinely the only sort of acceptable reasons are that you're in a shooting club, hunting, or you're in a hunting club, or you are in you're a farmer and it's to get rid of pests. Those are I think about the only accepted reasons for gun ownership in the UK. So like I said, it's easy enough to because you just say, well, I'll just join a shooting club and then I'll have a gun. But you also have to. I don't think I would be able to own one for the simple. Oh no, I could actually. You'd have to. One of the conditions of owning a gun. I know all this stuff because my friend used to have one. Is that you need to keep it in a locker, which is bolted to a concrete wall, which is bolted to a brick wall, and the locker is kept unloaded and locked, and the locker needs to be inspected by the police to make sure that you fitted it correctly, and yeah, and they come out and check it. And I was just thinking, I'm not sure if I have but I do have the like one side of my flat is concrete, so it is brick. So I could have a gun if I wanted to one, but I don't have any interest in joining a gun club, or the money to join a gun club, really. He's got more, and he just stopped shooting them. Yes, I know the gun ownership reasons are a bit more lax in America, depending on the state. I know some states have stricter gun rules than others, but yeah, you can. For example, fuck! Self-defense isn't a acceptable reason to own one in the UK, where obviously self-defense, I think, is the #1 reason people own one in America. So. I think if guns were, like, easier to own, I probably would own one. Not for self-defense, just because they're cool. Like, I have a airsoft pistol. It's unloaded. This is the thing. I'd have the gun. I wouldn't have any ammo for it. I would just get the gun. I've got an airsoft pistol, which is one of the airsoft pistols that were made. So there's like regulations with airsoft pistols because it's considered a toy. It can't look like a real gun, so it has to be painted bright colours and it has to have an orange tip, so that it can't be mistaken for a real firearm. Mine was made before that legislation, so it was all black. You can still tell it's an airsoft gun because if you look down the barrel, it's a small metal tube instead of a rifled barrel. But I just have it, and occasionally I just pick it up and I just I pretend I'm John McClane or something. I play a lot of video games, watch a lot of action movies. But I've never considered buying an air canister and pellets. Well, I thought about it, and then I just saw it like in the moment, and then just went, nah. Like when sold it to target shooting, and if I could afford to rent a locker to keep it at a range. Yeah, I guess I probably pay to go to a range and use their guns, like as a novelty. No luck with this one. But I wouldn't. Oh, where did that go? I wouldn't have my own gun to take there. I'd just be like. I'd treat it like if I went axe throwing. I wouldn't take or bowling. I wouldn't take my own axes or bowling ball with me. If I went to a range, it's like I've been clay pigeon shooting, and they provided their own shotguns. That kind of deal. But yeah, thinking about it, we do have. I think they do have marksman clubs, like Olympic marksman clubs, which do require a pistol. But I don't know what the ownership rules are for owning a marksman pistol. It might be a case you're not allowed to actually like own it personally, and it's like the club has to own it or something. I don't know. It's never interested me to enough to look it up. But I remember during the 2012 Olympics, we had because we were hosting, we submitted a team for every event, and I remember there being a marksman team, and I was like, who? I mean, how do people practice? It's like when we have a winter sports team. It's like where in Britain were we practicing the snowboarding? I don't know that we have a snowboarding team. I think we have a skiing team, which is a bit more understandable because I think you can practice. I mean, there are indoor slopes, but also we have like France and Italy, like across, like very very close by, which I guess you could practice snowboarding at as well. But health and safety bring away your high-vis vest. Of course. It's a little-known fact. But well, no, it's a well-known fact in the UK that you can't get shot if you've got a high-vis vest on. They're the next best thing to Kevlar. Well, the good thing is I'm getting a little better at hitting the badniks at him, which does mean my damage per rotation is going up a little bit. I guess if it's my DPS, it's like 1 or 2 hits per minute. These are still hard as shit to hit, but so, I don't know what the rule is exactly on baiting him out, because you can get him to shoot off just one if you don't move. So I think the problem is when he does the net that targets you. Damn it. I was expecting it to come out a second after it did. So like when he does this, and I have to jump over the top. Oh, no! I can still bait it out even if I jump. Then I don't know what the rules are. Sometimes he just does all the nets even if I stay in there, and sometimes I can bait him out to shoot after one net. I don't know what the rule is. Oh, come on! I got my ring back at least. That's bad, that's bad. That's bad. I shouldn't have stayed in the middle there. I was hoping I might be able to bait him out after 2, but I should have just gone. Ah. You practice in Italy or Sweden? Yeah, UK. We have a couple, but they're not really. They're dons more than mountains. we still. The thing with Brexit is that, like, most of the non-political organisations kind of realise that we still want to be involved with EU stuff. So, like, the Olympics is a worldwide federated thing. So sports, they're still generally happy, you know, other than kind of like having to get passports and do all the paperwork, extra paperwork now of letting people into the country. They're generally happy to let people in. Same for like research as well. There was a whole thing about the UK not being involved in European research, and they dragged their feet for years and years. So they finally got it sorted out, and it's just like such a ball ache for a lot of nothing. Which is, you know, politics in it. It's about as political as I'll get, I think. It's all bollocks. So much harder when I get explaining. That was close. That was close. Not close enough. Brexit joke didn't happen. They were all like, it's real. The thing is, I'd like to think that a lot of the people who voted for it were like doing it just to see what happened, but there is an unfortunate number of people who voted for it because they genuinely wanted. At least they believed the. I don't want to get into Brexit. It's so tiresome. I have these conversations with my parents, and it's just like, ugh. The only thing I'll say on it is it should never have been a referendum, because the public just didn't have enough information to, like, about the situation to know what the pros and cons of either decision were, and so, yeah, it just should never have gotten to the stage where, like, the British public, like, the reason we vote for politicians is because they're supposed to know what's best. And so, and supposed to make those decisions for us. It's like, it's why we vote them. In theory. I mean... Anyway, like I said, it's such an exhausting subject, and it's been, like, 7 years now. And this boss is starting to feel the same. When you thought this would be a short stream, yeah, it happens. It's every time. Every time I think, oh, this could be a short one, just because of like the amount I've got to do, or like the amount I've got left on a game, and then it turns out to be like just a normal length stream because I'm terrible. Annoying, I can't remember which other games it happened with. Oh no, don't get me wrong. This boss definitely has, like, pulled some bullshit. I'm not, you know, it's not entirely. I'm not putting the blame entirely on me, but it definitely is partially, like, an issue with my skill that it took. It's taken me as long as it has to get to this point. Like, I didn't even get to the point where he was doing this new move last time. Alright, so I think I need to go here. Oh, come on! The knockback on that hit is so... What oh, come on! Like, that is... The hit when he brings the hands down sends you flying into the air. And then he headbutts the ground in the middle. So you need to land on, like... there's a 2-segment wide section of this platform with enough time to then jump and hit him and then land back on the 2-segment platform from the knockback. And I think I have to do that more than once. Just gave up on that one, I think. Just accepted death. But yeah, this boss has got some, like, bullshit going on. But at the same time, it shouldn't have taken me as long as it has to get to each stage of bullshit. It's fine. I've come to terms with the fact that I'm not very good at Sonic games. I tried to do, there's one of the achievements to get 600 rings on one of the fruit stages. And I built up like 16 fruits playing through Trip's story. So I tried to get that achievement. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. It's very, very difficult. It's not even gonna bother. Too dangerous. Between beating him, having to sleep for work tomorrow, or taking out Tails. Yeah, I don't. Last week I had last week off work, so it was okay. But this week I like 2 is about the latest I can go to, realistically, and still get a full night's sleep before work. Because I work from home, so it's not like I have to go anywhere. But I need to be signed on by 10 at the latest. And I got a meeting at 11, so I definitely can't be signed on later than 11. I won't rage quit. I hope. Generally, when I rage quit a game, it's just because I'm not having fun anymore. I am weirdly still enjoying this boss fight, even though it's annoying. I just I like Sonic, and it's a Sonic boss. So even though it's annoying and difficult, I like it. Well, those ones that go through the ground are scary. Oh, come on. Like, even when he does bullshit like that, and it's like, come on, dude. You're flashing, you're supposed to be intangible. I can still take it out on Tails, though. I do have a button that makes him say, like... I can just press the button, and it'll... We'll see what that
Oh,
does.
I wouldn't want to hurt your fragile little feelings. After all, you seem to be doing a great job of that yourself. Bravo!
Okay, I don't know why he became a Southern Belle. You can press, there's a button and it'll ask you, I think it asks one of like 5 random things. I think one of them is to insult me, which is what I guess what that one was. One is to tell me a random fact. One is to sing a song. I can't remember what the other ones are. I'll press it again.
In the depths of darkness I dwell, a tortured soul. You can surely tell, with each word I craft and each line I weave, an anguished tale born to deceive.
That was the poem, I think. Hey, Tails, you got any juicy gossip about any of the Sonic characters?
Oh, juicy gossip, you say? Sorry, I don't have time for that. I'm too busy trying to avoid getting caught in some twisted conspiracy or being hunted to the death. Fun times.
I mean, that sounds like pretty juicy gossip. Tell me about that. Oh.
You think being hunted to the death is juicy gossip? Well, let me tell you, it's a real delight. Can't wait for the thrilling chase and potential demise. Exciting stuff, indeed.
Weird. It sounds... I wouldn't expect it. It sounds awful. I don't know why you're so excited about it.
Excited? Oh, no. I'm positively thrilled about getting hunted to the death. Who wouldn't be ecstatic about their impending demise? It's just pure bliss.
If you say so, dude, I ain't gonna kink shame.
Kink? What? No, this is not some weird kink of mine. I am not into being hunted to the death. Absolutely not. Please, let's move on from this ridiculous topic.
I don't know, dude, it sounds like you were really into it to me.
No, you got it all wrong. There's no way I could ever be into something so horrifying. It's just pure terror. Yeah, terror. That's the word. Let's stick with that, shall we?
Okay, it's on stage 3. I'm going to try something a bit different. I normally go on the higher slope, but I'm going to try the lower one this time. Okay, that was a little easier. fists again. Nope, missiles, missiles. Ah, come on. I got that. Do the headbutt again. Yes! It's that. Please be done. Please be done. Please be over. Please, God, please be over. I swear to God. The achievement hasn't popped yet, which is the thing that's more. Okay, but the robot seems to be over. Knack's exploding quite hard here. Yay! And I have a thumbnail for the VOD. Yay! And there's the achievement! Oh, thank God. We finally cleared Trip's story, and we got a little animated cutscene for the pleasure. Hey, it's Sonic, Trip, and the other one. I don't know why Amy and Knuckles aren't in these cutscenes. Like, they were as much of the plot. I mean, Sonic and Tails weren't even involved in Trip's story. He's throwing packets of Lifesavers candies. Those are mints, aren't they? I've heard of them. I don't... I don't think I need to do this. Yeah. I don't remember there being any benefit in sitting through the credits last time. The only benefit was that I got enough rings to turn super. Alright. Last story. Alright, Tails, we'll put your kinks aside for now. I've managed to beat Trip's story. We're on to the true final boss of Sonic Superstars. Are you excited?
Oh, yay! The true final boss! Just what I needed. Another chance to fail and disappoint everyone. Excitement. More like anxiety. Wonderful.
Excellent. Let's do this. I don't know what this is. Ooh, another cartoon. Okay, it's just a big dragon for some reason. But look, I unlocked Metal Trip. No. We'll check out Metal Trip after I beat the boss. So what exactly... Tell us the friends you're friends with because no one else will be, and then you realise why they have no friends, yeah? I don't know where this boss has come from. Okay, blue means hit it back. I know that from all of the other boss fights. These rings are like really spread out though. Oh look, there's Knuckles flying around. I feel like my rings got used up really quickly there, and I didn't do anything wrong. Like, I attacked him as quickly as I could attack him. Oh, dashing. Okay. Dashing uses up rings. So I think that was what I did at the start, is I dashed a little bit and used up some of my rings early. I was gonna say, that felt like, I was just like, really? That's the margin of error here? Where are the blue ones? Ow. I thought they were gonna come at me. I have to go search for them, do I? Okay. I can already tell that this is one that I'm just gonna have to reset if I don't get that first hit in. Oh, but also Sonic magnetizes rings to him, so I don't actually have to... Yeah, I don't really know what you're supposed to do during that bit, but... Oh, and that just kills you. Okay. Awesome. Right. Yeah, I think that's probably the major criticism I have of these end bosses, is the amount of one-hit kill attacks they have. Then the one-hit kill attacks are never good. They're always cheap, and they're always bad, especially in the Sonic game. I mean, they're always bad in any game, but... Start. Could at least give me like 100 rings or something, I don't know. Taz, I'm fighting like some big evil dark dragon dude. Do you know where this guy came from? I got no idea. You were involved in Sonic. This happened to you a long time ago, apparently. So you should know who this guy is. Oh, I guess I could dash out of the... I guess I can probably use my dash to get out when I get sucked in. I'm not liking this boss fight as much as I like the Knack fight. The Knack fight was still annoying, but at least it felt like a Sonic boss. This just feels like tacked on. I wish I knew what to do during that section, because yeah, there doesn't seem to be any benefit to moving around. Well, I mean, I need to get rings. So yeah, they are really stingy with the rings in this one. Well, I missed him, but Tails did fly by and leave me a load of rings, so that was quite useful. Yeah, see, I can boost out of those portals, but it uses up so many rings. There's no dragon that was sealed away according to the mural that appears in the animated shore. It is probably sealed away by trip species, just like the ancient sealed the end. The dragon itself is probably a reference to the scrapped final boss of Sonic 3. Oh, that's interesting. I did see the mural. I think there was a whole thing about the dragon, but I assumed it was tripped. I assumed it was Trip. Well, that's interesting. I also didn't know there was a scrapped final boss of Sonic 3. So that's interesting to know. Oh, there we go. Well, Tails didn't answer me. So, or if he did, I ignored him. I don't think I got enough rings. I got trapped by too many portals. Oh no, Knuckles! Yeah, Knuckles boy! Okay, Knuckles top me up. Knuckles top me up. Ah, damn it! Oh, give me another blue. Give me another blue. Give me another blue. Stop being stingy with the blues. Come on, give me another blue. Dang it! So stingy. So stingy. It's like, dude, you ain't gonna run out of blues. But yeah, I don't feel like I'm gonna do it this time just because. Like. Oh. I don't know who's sending item boxes at me, but can I go back and get them? I appreciate it. Again, I don't know what the point of that section is. I feel like it's blue, so there must be a way for me to do damage with that, but I'm just obviously not doing something right. Oh, Tails coming in clutch with the rings. I'm really, like, just keeping afloat now. I'm dodging these attacks. It's not really doing anything to me. It's just kind of, like, knocking me around a little bit. And then it's like, okay. I can't boost out. I don't have enough to boost. Give it a pop just off screen. Oh, the blue one. Yeah. No, I did see a blue one that I missed. But I just being stingy with them. Oh, dang it, Theo. There we go. Wait, why didn't that? Oh, for fuck's sake, why didn't that count? I hit that one. Well, the bad news, he has multiple phases. Yeah, I mean, no, of course he does. Of course he does. It wouldn't be the final boss without being more annoying than Knack. That's There we go. Welcome to Elden Sonic Super Ring. I think that was my. Oh no, that was one of the stream titles for the second part of the Sonic Frontiers DLC. Was Elden Rings, which I was quite happy with. Yeah, I don't know what to do during that section, really. But, you know, I got a lot of rings. So, But yeah, Elden Ring actually is a good example of a game where I had a lot more trouble with. Oh god damn it! I'm just going from one black. Oh, I just used up so many rings. I didn't even get a hit in on it. Oh, let's just restart that one. I'm going to look up because this is going to be if this boss has got multiple stages, it's going to behoove me to know what exactly that like blue mesh stuff is. True final boss walkthrough. Just want to see what it is that you do with it, so I know. No, I don't want videos. I just want a written guide on. Okay, no, you're the shitty guide I read earlier. They didn't have. Okay. Oof. Yeah, it's mostly just people complaining about. It's mostly just people complaining about it, rather than actually adding any help. Okay, now these people are complaining about knack. Okay. I really hate this, like... I'll have to watch a video. But I really hate... No, I don't care. Don't talk. I really hate this, like, era of walkthroughs where everyone just does a video rather than... like writes a good guide. I miss like just being able to go on Game FAQs and getting a written guide that just says, okay, here's how you do it.
Of course, I should just know everything about every random dragon dude that appears, right? My memory is flawless, just like my ability to handle these kinds of questions. Absolutely splendid.
Okay, well that was the answer to the question I asked about who this black dragon was like 10 minutes ago. So he's obviously been the clock's obviously been turning quite hard in his head there. Black dragon.
All right, here we go. Here's.
No, shut up. Just. I'm just watching, like... I don't see anyone talking about the blue crystals, or like, and like all the videos I'm watching, they're just doing the same thing that I'm doing. And I just sort of feel like there must be... There must be more to it than that. They wouldn't just put those blue crystals in for no reason, right? Yeah, it just says they'll fill the screen with crystals, and these crystals just turn red and stun you eventually. Yeah, I miss the good old days of Game FAQs walkthroughs. Like just reading through like an ASCII walkthrough, and I mean I still rely on them over anything else. It's just the problem with video walkthroughs is they're incentivized to be a certain length, and so you don't get the information as easily, or you'll get like I walk through videos where you're trying to do something that's actually like quite involved is quite useful. So you can sort of there are certain things where it's more useful to see what the actual thing is. that's being done. But then you'll have these walkthroughs that are... I don't know if that counted as 2 hits or if I just bounced off of him. You'll have these walkthroughs where there's like... It's like a 2-minute video, and the first 45 seconds are introduction. And like, oh hey, I'm blah 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 blah. And I know I do that, but I'm not trying to be educational. If I'm watching a walkthrough, it's because I want information. I don't care about you, dude. Like, I just want to know. I just want to know the best way to, like, plug in a graphics card or something. And the last 20 seconds are advertising their channel, and you just gotta sort of pinpoint where the actual information you need is in the middle. Okay, we're doing okay this time. Starting to find a groove, I think, for this first stage. My boy Canucks. Apparently all of the friends have a chance of showing up, and some of them are better than others. So Knuckles and Tails, I think, are the most common, and they'll just drop a line of rings down for you. And then I think Amy summons a bird that is the one that drops the ring boxes. Oh, I missed all of Tails. Like, these attacks aren't really a problem, because they're just buffering me around, really, but... Damn it! Got away from me. It's annoying you can't hurt him in the head, you have to hit him in the body. It's like, I feel like a Super Sonic, I should just be able to hit any part of him and it should count, but... Amy's apparently the best friend to show up. She gives you 40 rings. So reference the page, you're pausing a video, which is worse, I can't print a video. Yeah, it's... like, again, if you're doing something, there are certain things where the video definitely helps. If it's, it's sometimes easier just to see something than it is to have it just written down and described to you. And I get that a video is normally easier to make than it is to write a good written guide, but... This music is awful. The whole game. And I'm glad to see that I'm, like... Because music, generally, like, music stuff isn't a big consideration for me, and I don't really notice the music a lot of the time. I'm glad to see that it's not just a me thing and that other people are saying, this soundtrack does not slap. It is, like, the most generic-ass mobile game soundtrack ever. So, like, nothing. I think there could be some good remixes of this music, but... Okay, well that's phase 1. Guessing it doesn't checkpoint. That'd be too nice, wouldn't it? Okay, so he's turned into Knuckles. Did you see Knuckles just gliding past as he transformed? Okay, he's got dragon hands. I don't know if I can do anything. Can I knock any of that stuff back at him, I wonder? Okay, well at least... Oh, God damn it. At least these fireballs don't... Okay, the fireballs don't kill you in one hit, but he does seem to actually aim them. The portals he was just shooting randomly. Okay. I was trying to see if I could, like, dash into his hand and, like, knock it back, but... Yeah, I don't know. This feels like the only way I can do damage to him in this phase, but... Hey, Tails. It's like, I don't even know really why I'm bothering to dodge his attacks, because they don't... Well, they stun me, but they don't do anything. Like, I guess they prevent me from picking up rings briefly. Which is a consideration. I do need rings. In fact, if one of the other Sonic friends could show up right now, that'd be that would be ideal. Amy, Knuckles, Tails, anyone? Just wanna swing by? Any second now would be great. Okay, Tails are just a little bit too late to be useful, because I'm gonna die now. This is definitely the... I definitely am not gonna get enough rings. Yeah, and dead. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Let me just check real quick. Okay, so he's in the second phase. Yeah. Oh, the hand swipes can be dodged and hit back at him for an easy hit. So I wonder if I could just fly into them while they're standing still. Okay. First stage. The first stage doesn't seem that bad. It's annoying, and there is definitely an RNG element to this, because their friends seem to just show up. Like, there's obviously like an area in like 360 degrees around him, and the friends can show up at any point in that area, and so they might, as is what happened then, either show up late or they'll show up at the wrong part of the screen, and I won't be able to get their rings. And that's basically a death knell when that happens. Thanks, Knuckles. I do like the friends showing up and helping you during the final boss fight, because it's cool. It's a way it sort of isn't just like Sonic's show right at the end. But where's it? Amy really does need to show up a bit more often. Like, I guess she's got the best power-up, but... It's like, Knuckles and Tails are flying around getting rings for me, and then Amy shows up and goes, I got all these ring boxes for you after I killed the dragon. And it's like, what took you so long? And it's like, well, it took me a long time to get these ring boxes together. And it's like, yeah, but I already beat the dragon, so... And there are no blue ones. Wow. Yeah, that was then there's RNG there as well. With like... Okay, can't do damage to him when he's spinning. Yeah, see, that's annoying. Especially when you use all those boosts up, and you don't even get the hit in on him because he fucks off too quickly. I'm tempted to restart this run because I've only hit him once. Well, I'm on 2 now, so I'll see it out, but I'm not doing well. Ring? Okay, that's fine. You don't want to magnetize to me, I guess I can't force you. Thanks, Knuckles. No, come on! That one, like, I didn't even have a chance to boost out of that one. That one just killed me. Yeah, this is much less, like, the Knack fight was... I much prefer the Knack fight to this. Did that? Okay, yeah, it also doesn't help that, like, some of the times I definitely hit that blue one and it didn't go back to him. But fortunately I got the second one as well, so I... Yeah, it is weird. It's like, haha, you've been stunned, and it's like, okay. Good for you, I guess. Oh no, how long have I been stunned for? A fragment of a second. No! Shit. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I got lucky there. I clutched that one out. Trying to get Tails' ring chain. Supersonic racing. Oh, come on, this isn't climactic Sonic battle music. I genuinely might turn the music off after a bit if this goes on long enough, and turn on some more interesting Sonic. Oh, damn it, this... When he goes up and down like that, and then, yeah, fuck it. And I got no rings, and I didn't hit him. Like if he just goes top or bottom, it's easy enough to get a hit in on him. But when he goes up and down like that, it's just there's no way to get to him quickly enough without either using up all your rings from dashing through from out of the portals, or you just take too long trying to sort of thread the needle. Okay, see, that timing, kind of annoying, because I missed out on a lot of Knuckles' rings there, because he blocked me from chasing after him. But that almost never happens, because Knuckles is very rarely there at that point. I mean, maybe, he could be off screen. Oh, that was Tails back there, I think. Oh, of course, the freaking camera angle change. Come on! I had 25 rings! I could have boosted out of that! Stop fucking killing me! Ah, okay, yeah, now I'm beginning to understand why people were complaining about this boss. This is not skill-based at all, really. I mean, there is a certain amount of skill, but there is also a lot of RNG. Okay, I got most of Tails' rings that time, so I'm good. No. Ah, damn it, I thought he'd alternate. Okay, I got it. I got the hit on him. I got the hit on him, and that only took me one boost. So that's okay. That's not bad. We're not dead, and I'm still hovering around 50. I had to reply to Tails. I can't even remember what he said to me last time. He said something about not. Oh, I'm not supposed to know every single evil dragon, and it's like, well, you're actively involved in fighting this one, so come on. You're not dead, you're not Tails, that's 2 victories. That is true. Super Tails wouldn't have been able to do this fight. Ah, so annoying that the head doesn't count. Okay, I got him though. Used up a bit too many rings, but it's like, dude, I'm supersonic. Any part of you that touches me should take damage. Them's the rules. Oh, dang it. Okay. Oh, that's... Well, I think it might be 1 hit away from phase 2. Just in the nick of time, nuts. Alright, I got a healthy backlog of rings. Ah, he's doing this shit, okay. Man, where's Robotnik helping us? Normally, when he summons some ancient evil, he helps us fight it in the end. He's like, oops, my bad, guys. I got this one. he still going? I thought that was... Or has he got a little wind up before he goes into phase 2? Nope. No, okay, I guess he's still got a few more hits in him. Okay, well, this is fine. Oh, Knuckles. You beautiful red bastard. Sorry, it's very, very focused at the moment. Oh, and again. Okay, a little late, but that's fine. I got enough to sort of top me up. Okay. Phase 2, and I got about 30 rings, 35 rings, I think, after those couple of boosts. Oh, I can skip this. I don't have to watch this each time. 30, okay. I have to... I'm burning rings trying to parry that hand. Okay, these I don't have to worry about dodging. They just... I mean, I'll dodge them if I can, but... Oh, Knuckles, come on! You're just... These, comparatively, are way easier to dodge than the portals. However, I do need to make sure I'm on the downswing when I get to him, otherwise I don't do any damage, which is a problem. Amy, if you wanted to show up right now, this would be the perfect chance for you to. Yeah, see, I don't know. I guess I have to boost into it, but I don't have enough rings to do it. Come on! The friends keep showing up at the exact wrong time. Yeah. There wasn't enough rings. They kept not spawning in Tails and Knuckles until, like, I couldn't and then changing camera angles. So irritating. Come on. Supersonic used to mean something. You know, before all of these new nonsense transformations took over. Now we got Cyber Supersonic and Supersonic God Supersonic. And Supersonic God Supersonic Blue, which is just normal Sonic. That's perfect, that joke. Sorry. I was trying to think of other transformations that weren't Dragon Ball ones. But it really is just... Like, Dragon Ball does just have, like, the most iconic transformations. Hey, Bunny!
Punishment says, what are the names of your bird friends when you go Super Tails in Sonic 3? Tails. Oh, sure. Let's just focus on my bird friends while I'm in the super form, because that's the most important thing, right? Wonderful.
Tails, just answer the question. What are their names? Don't worry, Punny. I got you.
Fine. Their names are Sonic, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow, Rouge, Cream, Blaze, Silver, Big, Vector, Espio, Charmy, and Metal Sonic.
Okay. Does that not get confusing? Does that not get confusing? Having your birds named after your closest friends and one of your enemies?
Oh, believe me, it's beyond confusing. Having my birds named after friends and an enemy just adds to the chaos of my already chaotic life. It's a constant reminder of the complexity that is Tails.
He's so emo. He's like, I'm such a complex character. I'm such a complex, tortured character. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't understand. And all those names are just one bird. Was it just one bird that's like circled around him in Sonic 3? I can't remember. I thought he had like a few birds. Sounds like he needs some chaos control. When you say it like that, you make it sound like it's a cereal. It's like, Tails, it sounds like you're not having enough chaos control in the morning. You're not yourself when you're hungry. Like, Shadow's fallen on hard times, and he's had to become a cereal mascot in order to pay the bills. It was two birds, but I don't remember. No, I don't remember either. I think I only ever got Tails' super form in Sonic 3 and Knuckles one time, and just to see what it would look like. Chaos Control might help you. Two assholes.
Prior Classic said, does Chaos Control help you not poop yourself trying to control two buttholes? First of all, I do not have two buttholes, and Chaos Control has nothing to do with my bodily functions. Please keep your immature comments to yourself, Briar Classic.
He's, I might need to, like, watch a video. Annoyingly, I know I just complained about videos, but I don't see how you're supposed to parry those hands back at him. I'm just wasting rings trying to hit them. So I'm just going to ignore them and just keep collecting rings, and I'll just hit him during the horizontal sections. But if I fail this time, I'll just check a video quick. Because, yeah, I don't see how you're supposed to hit those. Tails, Knuckles, anyone want to show up and deliver some rings? I'm into the teens now, so... Oh, well, thanks, Tails, for showing up. Yeah, this fight's so janky that they just show up at the wrong time. And now I'm dead. I can't boost to get closer to him because it uses up rings. Alright, let me, It says here, that during this phase, the Great Dragon's neon hand swipes can be dodged and hit back at him for an easy hit. But I don't know how to do that. So let me watch. Let me go back to that guide that I skipped the first time because the guy was annoying. Not that it was annoying. I skipped it because he wasn't doing anything different to what I was doing. Is he doing anything different? Is he just dodging? Yeah, he's just dodging the hands as well. I don't see how you... Oh, okay, okay. The funny thing is, video not helpful at all. I read the pinned comment on the video. Actually, gave me 2 pieces of really great advice for this fight. And of course, let me also catch up on chat before I unpause. Shadow eats some and cuts to him kicking tails, him being himself. That would make me wonder if there was any cereal advert that just involved beating on tails, I would definitely eat that. But yeah, no, he did call you out there. Supersonic is mostly invincible. It's just, you know, he's still... Like all of us, he's still susceptible to time and being crushed by heavy objects. It's like vampires. You know how vampires are immortal, except for, like, quite a lot of things that would just kill a normal person anyway. Like being stabbed in the chest and drowned. And going outside during the day. This means Donkey Kong can beat Supersonic. Well, I guess if he crushed him under a barrel. The thing is with Supersonic is that his just body radiates energy, which causes damage. So you couldn't crush him with your own body, because you take damage from touching him. But you can... If you crushed him with a barrel, then yeah, I guess that would kill him. But it's a specific kind of barrel. These black holes also kill Sonic, by the way, if you don't boost out of them. Like, he does die to quite a lot of things. And like I said, all you really need to do is just kind of hide for 50 seconds. Or drop him in a pit. That's the other thing. Just lure Sonic into a bottomless pit. That'll kill him too. And sometimes he'll just die randomly to bits of geometry. That's happened. Okay. So, the 2 things that comment told me were, if you touch... when your friends fly past, if you touch them, you get extra rings, as well as just picking up the rings they drop. But also, they told me how to parry the hands. It's really simple. It's just, well, I mean, on the written down, it seems simple, but we'll see. Need 500 points to a sub because I have to need to bury this twin-tailed little twit. Did you use up all of your channel points to make me change costume on Friday? Yeah, Brian's here all the time. That spends channel points a lot, which is what they're there for, you know. Mostly, I think there's probably a good like 5,000 to 10,000 been spent in the last week asking Tails about his 2 buttholes. Oh, and bans as well, yeah. Banning random things for 5 minutes. Those are expensive, they add up. a bit bad. But I'm on the higher level of rings now, because now that I know to touch, now that I know to touch Knuckles and Tails, so that I can grow stronger, my ring count is a lot higher. Yeah, you get like 10 rings for touching them. Yeah, vampires. It's always weird to me, like just the number of like limitations vampires have in exchange for being immortal. Like, don't get me wrong, the immortality is pretty good, but then they have like all of these downsides, and it's like. That's why I always like the vampire fiction where they're like, does it not suck not being able to do all these things? Because we can do all those things. That was just propaganda from like to try and put people off becoming vampires. Being a vampire is really cool. Sonic dies to black holes, Bowser canonically survives one. Bowser's unkillable though. Like, how many times has Bowser lost all of his skin and organs and just come back and been fine? Right, so with these hands, you have to dodge the attack. Oh, how do you do this? Okay, I'll try it again. You're supposed to dodge the attack and then hit the hand. But I don't. It disappears after you dodge it, so I don't quite know how you're supposed to do that. But I mean, I suppose even if. Wow. Ah, I just missed him. I'm just going to focus on collecting the rings for now. And maybe if I boost out of the way, it like stuns them briefly. Do they die to running water? I know they die to fire. Do they die to running water? Or is it that they can't cross... I'm not doing much damage to them, but I'm keeping my rings up. They can't cross running water. They also can't enter your house uninvited. Yeah, okay, so you see that it like hangs around briefly. Oh, I think I just missed Tails there. That's fine, I'm at 60. It's a good amount of rings. It's a good amount of rings. And they also, there's other things as well, like they have to sleep. They have to sleep with the dirt of their homeland underneath them, and like they're obviously not real, but it does sound like a lot of stuff is just propaganda, just to put people off from becoming one. You know. It's like how all of the like bad stuff about pirates we know mostly isn't true because it was just the British were, you know, trying to make them look like villains, and so they said, oh yeah, no, they pillage and rape and you know, they're horrible and they've got no strike. You know, they'll kill you as soon as look at you. And you know, pirates weren't great. Don't get me wrong, but they weren't quite as bad as they were made out to be. See, like that. Free hit, and it stops the attack as well. So it's doable. It's difficult. Okay. Down. Up. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I can't... okay. It's fine. It's fine. So long as I'm, like, not losing ground on rings, it's fine. It's not ideal. Let's see. Oh, there's Tails. There's Tails. It's full of a rice. You have to stop and count each grain. It's where the count from Sesame Street came from. Oh, that's interesting. I assumed the count was just from the word count. I didn't know there was like a historical thing for it. That's interesting to know. Vikings were kind of worse than pirates. Yeah, again, they probably were, but I think there's also probably like quite a bit of like the English, and I say this as a member of the English, saying that they were a lot worse than they actually were. Watch out for the Vikings. He's doing two hands now, and it's so hard to... You gotta, like, loop round.
Punishment says, who would win in a fight, Dandy or Jackman? Oh, I see what you did there with the names. Very clever. But seriously, I have no idea who would win in a fight between Dandy and Jackman. Can we not talk about fighting?
Yes. So it's a good question because we are definitely two different people, and it's not a Bruce Wayne Batman situation at all. Tails is such a wet blanket though. Like I said to him again, he has to answer questions properly, and he just won't. I mean, okay, half the questions are asking him about his arse, but... Oh, okay, what the fuck was that? Okay, I have no more rings. Okay, what is the timing on this? Touch Knuckles, get happy. Come on. What is this? We done? Lasers, I only have 10 rings left. If another Sonic friend would like to show up about now, it'd be much appreciated. Knuckles, 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 Knuckles. Oh, you sweet red bastard. Oh, but what do I do here? Like, the noise makes it sound like I'm doing this right. And then I ran out of time. Hang on. back to watching the... No, we got too far. That's the end. No, that's... Okay, so start shooting the beam. Oh, that's so irritating. I think... all I have to do is dodge that laser beam long enough, and then I get another, like, ring prompt, and that's the end of the fight. So if I hadn't got hit by that laser, and I got the ring prompt at the end... I mean, realistically, I probably wouldn't have got the timing on the last hit, because I wouldn't be expecting it. Now I know to expect it. But, so I probably would have screwed it up anyway. But still, I was very close to the end of this. We could put this game behind us and put Tails back in his box. Speaking of, I didn't see a single friend that time. And I've only seen Amy once in this, like, in all the attempts I've done. Like, I get that she's got a better drop, but she needs to appear more frequently. Otherwise, it's pointless. And I guess Trip just doesn't give a shit. Nope. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I got... Actually, I missed Knuckles. I missed touching Knuckles and getting the rock that time. So that's good. That's great. That I would go as far as to say is just dandy. He's doing this one. Well, we're dead. Let's just restart. I'm like 7 rings. The one where he goes top and bottom is so hard because you get caught in one and then you just boost out of one into the other one. Like, weirdly, the first stage of this fight is so much worse than the second stage. Because he shoots the fireballs at me. But the portal is he shoots randomly. So I know where the fireballs are going to be. I don't know where the portals are going to be. So all I can do is just hope that there's a path along the bottom clear. There's no point going along the top. I'll bonk off his head. And as we've established, his head is supersonic proof. Hey, that was lucky. Hey, my boy Knuckles. I said I would turn this music off. It's terrible. Oh, you fuck! Stop shooting them along the bottom! That was so irritating. It's like, dude! either shoot them at me or shoot them randomly. Ugh, and now I'm going to be playing catch-up for the rest of the fight. I wouldn't have to if Amy would just show up with her birds. No, 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 no. I do wonder, thinking about it, because like the little birds and animals and stuff that you get out of the oh, Tails. I'm back at 50 though, so I think I did touch him. The little animals that come out of the robots, we've established that they do eat, by the way. They will have names. So I wonder if the giant animals. God damn it. I wonder if the giant animals from this game all have individual names as well. I shall have to check what used to be called the Sonic News Network, and was called the Sonic News Network for like 15 years. So it was the Sonic News Network for a really long time, and it's now just like the Sonic Wiki website or something. It's got like a really generic name. Wait, how else so few rings? What the hell happened? What happened? Does any one of my friends want to come in and give me an assist here? Because I'm in single-digit rings now. Okay, there we go. That's Tails topping me up. If I get hit by a single portal heal, I'm pretty much done so. Fuck. Ah.
Punishment says, go help Dandy! Helping Dandy?
Oh, sure, why not? I'd be delighted to assist Dandy in any way possible. Just add that to the never-ending list of things I have to do. Great.
I mean, he is... Oh, come on, damn it. Well, that's the end of that. That second stage, the timing of the friends showing up seems to be like in regular intervals, and so if oh, I can't change the options from here. Oh wait, this isn't an act. I can just restart this level. I can just restart this boss if I need to. What was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought. They're on a fixed interval, and if you get it so that the timing is that they appear just as the camera angle changes, you're fucked. Those names, Flicky had his own video game before Sonic. I've seen the Flicky video game. I've never been inclined to play it. Alright. I'm sick of that background music because it's crap. Let's get something. Let's get something better going. Sonic. Oh, does that mean it mutes the? Oh, it mutes the cutscene afterwards. Small price to play. No, I want just like the final boss. And it's just final. I just want a mix of all final boss fights. Sonic Final Boss themes. Okay, we'll go for this. Let's really skip the 2D games. There we go. This is. I just need something more epic to be playing. This is what I need. I need the Sonic butt rock. This is not a Sonic game without some butt rock, I swear. I bet Cucky doesn't have his own game, thinking about it. That would be a very interesting experience, playing the Cucky video game. I don't wanna let go. I know, like, every other lyric for this one. All your cunning tricks make me sick. I think Sonic Adventure 2's theme is probably more fitting for fighting a big giant evil dragon, though. Well, big evil lizard. Since I saw a friend. I'm starting to get up to 70 at one point and they drop back down. You think that's okay? Got 8 rings left. That was terrible. I went from 50 to 8 on that one. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no way I can recover this. Oh, Knuckles, 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 touch Knuckles. Oh, still though, this is gonna be tricky. Again, if I don't have a good backlog sort of saved up for when we get into the final part, it's pointless. Okay, but I'm off life support. I'm off life support. But only just. I'm not even trying to really hit it. I'm just trying to collect rings. This is not the song that I thought would come next, I'll be honest. Okay, I'm sort of hovering around. I don't know why I'm trying to bother dodging these. Oh, that was a mistake. Why? This fight needs Pumpkin Hill. I'll tell you what, I didn't even mean to hit him that time. I don't think this is going to be the one, but if I manage to get to his, like, meteorite beam stage again, we'll put on Pumpkin Hill as the climactic song of the dragon fight. But it's like, at this point, even if I get to him, that stage takes so long, I just don't think I got enough rings to get me through it. But I'm unintentionally doing too much damage to him. Like, I'm trying really hard not to parry his hands to do extra damage until I got my rings up, but I accidentally hit them. And I keep missing my friends, and now we're in this mode again. And I have to get out of this quickly, and the quickest way to get out of this is to hit him. Alright, what I did. Ah, so annoying that I was like so close to finishing this at one time. This is what this fight needs. This is the song that was playing last time Sonic fought a giant lizard. Actually, that's not true. You have to fight a dragon at the end of Sonic and the Black Knight. It's like a game. Yeah. This song is just nonsense, by the way. Put you right back where you came. It's standing on the edge of tomorrow. It's like hanging on the edge of tomorrow. It's like, what does that mean? It's like I refuse to change my clock past 11:59. Oh yeah, no, yeah, it still slaps. Don't get me wrong, even if it's nonsense. But this is so silly, the lyrics. I got a nice ring count right now. Man, long live Crush 40. It's always funny how they've tried to get different musicians to do songs for Sonic games, like the main theme a few times, and it's just always been worse than Crush 40. Like they get it, they get it. They understand the assignment. Okay. I got good rings. See, it's really hard to get them intentionally. Wasn't great. I'm still okay. If I don't dip below 40, I should be okay. I have no idea what final boss this song's for. It's throwing in some like really weird ones. I think it's doing it chronologically, but I just don't recognize all of the songs. So this is the Sonic Shuffle final boss song. It's like, oh yeah, that one, of course. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make that. Tails, my boy! Alright. And over the top. I don't need to go over the top, but it means I can get a couple of rings while he's reeling. Alright, that was a nice hit. Tails, Knuckles, one of you wanna... I mean, I'm doing okay, but it would be... There you go. I could do with the top up to 60. Just to be comfortable. Sounds more like Pokemon music than Sonic music. What game is this? Sonic Advance 2. No. Actually, don't remember this one either, but I do. I have at least. Well, I have played Sonic Advance games. Actually, I think I've only played Sonic Advance 1 and 3. I might have skipped 2. Clearly why I don't remember it. Is he doing... Okay, I think he's started doing his meatballs. I think he's started doing his meatballs. So as promised, I will put on the ultimate boss battle music. It's only 3 minutes 25, so let's hope I'm... So I'm just going to avoid this laser. Oh, damn it! Come on. I got that. Right, I'm just going to focus on getting rings. Oh, I didn't get as many as I thought I was going to get then. I might just... Oh, this is going to be real tight. I don't think I got enough rings for it, though. And especially if I get hit by the laser. Okay. That's that attempt over.
Punishment says start freestyling to the beat.
I'm gonna do my own stream. No worries, dude.
Great! Now I'm supposed to freestyle. Here goes nothing. Asterisk, sigh, asterisk. I'm a fox with a lot on my mind, trying to keep up with life, but falling behind. Constantly worried, constantly stressed. This beat won't make me feel any less hopeless.
He rhymed. I mean, that was like reasonably like he actually even did it in like the gap of the music where it didn't have any that had no lyrics as well. It was actually reasonably quite good. Yeah, reasonably quite good. That's my summation of Tails' rap. That's what the clip. Hopefully I didn't talk over too much of the lead up to it. Yeah, no, it's funny. Have a good stream. I will hopefully not be streaming for much longer myself, to be honest, because I don't want to be up too much later. I always want to finish this prick. Okay. Pumpkin Hill's going to go back in... It's going to go back in the bag. gonna go back to the butt rock. Which butt rock song will get me across the line? That's the question. Oh, no, nothing. I think I got most of his rings. See, I like this song because this is the final song, the final boss song for Sonic Heroes. And it can be a theme for both Sonic and Metal Sonic, who is the final boss. Mostly because it sings about killing people. But it's the sort of like, let me show you what I'm made of, and he's a robot. So it's I always, in my head, it was always Metal Sonic's theme. Hovering around 50, this is good. I'm getting unlucky with those portals, now I'm going to use up too much rings to boost out of them. Get unlucky with portals, and not at all lucky with my friend supply drops. I'm topped up, but I didn't get back to 60. Come on, I really want to be done with this game. Please, just let me have this. Okay, not great going into the final point, especially because I just saw Tails fly past in the cutscene, which means he's not here. I gotta wait another like 30 seconds for another one to come up. Sonic Superstars: A Never-Ending Story. I mean, I got my money's worth. Like, I can't complain about the length of the game. I definitely got my money's worth, but in the wrong way, I think. I have. It's really frustrating with Sonic games because they feel like they're always on the cusp of being really good. But then it's just like a few design decisions which really, like, just makes it, like, knocks it down by so many pegs. I don't have a healthy number of rings at the moment. I really need a well-timed friend. Couple, actually. Oh, there's Knuckles. Okay. I'm on 40. I'm a little bit healthy, and I accidentally hit his hand, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm back. I'm up to 40 rings now. If I get another friend in, oh no, they're gonna appear just as he goes into his. If he changes camera angle, I can feel it. Okay. Rings, if you could magnetize, that'd be ideal. Okay. We'll give Pumpkin Hill another shot for the meteorite stage. Here we go. Oh, wait, we're not there yet. I Pumpkin Hilled early. Hang on, let me. Oh, damn it. That was unfortunate. We're going to hear Shadow's theme tune. Oh, damn it. Damn it! Ah, he leads too much on that last bit. It's so hard to get round him. Ah, these bits. This bit is so irritating as well. He really won't let me even like hit him with his hands anymore. I have to succeed here. But I don't want to boost because I won't be able to do the next pair. Oh, this sucks. The power of Shadow isn't enough to get me across the line. Okay. Alright, I think now it's Pumpkin Hill time. 5 seconds. I need a friend. Tails. I got it! Pumpkin Hill to the rescue! With 10 rings left and Tails coming in clutch to top me off. Oh, it was all the powers combined. It was Pumpkin Hill and Tails. Plus, I muted the music, which means we don't get any music for this cutscene. So we just get to watch it with Pumpkin Hill playing. Amy, why are you celebrating? You didn't fucking contribute anything. Where's Knuckles? Knuckles was like helping me for that entire thing. Where were you? The evil has been defeated. Wait, did I get the achievement? Okay, I get to fly through the final stages. The quite glitchy final stage? Is it me or does it keep jumping?
I ain't gonna let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere.
I wouldn't mind if the rings on this stage actually counted towards anything, because I don't even think you get... I don't think you get anything from, like...
Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back him up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I
Did I get the achievement? I don't want to skip the credits if I didn't get the achievement.
I'm just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here.
Defeat the true boss, I did get it.
The great emerald's power
I just didn't see it pop up, I guess.
I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head. I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me.
I feel like Pumpkin Hill has earned the right to be played out all the way through now, while we bask in the glow of a job well done. Tails, it's over. I defeated the evil Black Dragon, and Sonic Superstars is over. And I want to say, before you complain about, oh, my life's so miserable, you came in at the end in the biplane and gave me the rings to top me off and just give me enough to do that final hit. So you actually saved the day, Tails. You're a hero. You weren't useless today. You should be proud. Speed of sound. This is autoplayed.
I actually helped save the day? Wow, I don't know what to say. Maybe, just maybe, I did something right for a change.
You did, Tails. You did, Tails. You should be proud of yourself. You are. Yeah, you came in clutch today, and I'm happy to have had you on this adventure. But yeah, we are at the end now, so Tails. So any final thoughts before we call it a day?
Final thoughts? Well, it's been something. I guess I'm glad I could be of some use today. Just don't expect it to become a regular occurrence. Time to go question my existence.
There we go. We finally got Tails. We finally got Tails to feel a little bit more optimistic. Even if only a little. And, you know, yeah, it genuinely was Tails, like, him showing up right at the end. I would have run out of rings. I think, I'd have to watch the VOD back, but I think it was, like, literally I went down to 2 rings, and Tails topped me up to 10, and I got the timing on, as I got the timing on the thing. So, yeah, it was, like, proper clutch. did that. Let me go in story mode real quick. No, I didn't unlock anything for the shop. I thought maybe it would say like, oh, you unlocked Metal Dragon. Okay, well, yeah, that was Sonic Superstars. We finished the true and final boss. I have complaints about this game, but I still think overall there was more. Okay, it's just auto playing. This is now Phoenix Wright. Let me just. These are all boss themes, so they're all a bit like dramatic now for the end. For me, just sort of wrapping up the end of the game. Hang on, let me. There we go. We'll use this as this soundtrack as well. That's the song we got to. Yeah, I have some complaints about it. Like, it's. Yeah, the levels were mostly derivative. The there was like one good level, which was the press factory. I liked the thing on that. It played well. Like the gameplay, it didn't have that sort of floaty feeling that that Sonic 4 had, which was yeah. So like if they just took this same engine and made another game in it, I think it'd be really good. But they need to like come up with like some actual new and interesting levels, I think. The Chaos Emerald power gimmick is interesting, but not very well implemented. The fact that like you have to, you lose the power if you take damage. You have to select it from the thing, but if you don't use it straight away, it goes away. It's like I feel like they wanted to do Wisp powers again, but they implemented them much less effectively than Wisp powers. I guess inside Sonic Colors, Wisp powers were, you know, kind of vital for finishing the game, whereas these are just like an optional thing. I think they needed to lean into the Wisp powers a bit, into the powers a bit more. But I guess they're linked to the Chaos Emeralds, so you'd have to make the Chaos Emeralds compulsory, which is, I don't know. I just feel like it was poorly implemented. The music was terrible. I mean, we've literally got the music of the game muted so that I could listen to different Sonic music because of how bad it was. And the final two bosses, I mean, the final boss was just not that fun to fight. I'm glad it didn't take me as long to beat as Knack did. I mean, that was only like, what, 5, 6? I did reset a few times, actually. It's maybe like, I think I was still in single digits, though, when I beat Dark Dragon. But yeah, Knack was, he just had too many one-hit kill moves, and it was just too easy to make a mistake. And it was such a long fight. Like, both of them were long fights. I think they were about sort of 10 to 15 minutes each. Which is a long time if you get right to the end and then screw up and have to restart. But yeah, I will go and get the rest of the achievements because they're all a bit grindy in my own time. I'm only 12 off, but it's things like collect 10,000 rings, use their special move 100 times each to clear enemies, and then there's like a couple of like collect 100 medals. I'm really surprised I didn't get that. But yeah, I must be close. That was the one I was trying to do, 600 more rings from Act Through. It's really hard. Defeat 1,000 enemies and defeat the gold enemies in all stages. Oh, fun fact. One of the... It's not a gold enemy, but there is a unique enemy in the casino level. You can find the Tails doll from Sonic R. And he only appears in one place in the entire game. Over at the... It's like some high-level platform in the casino level, which is kind of neat. You can kill him for a medal. Yeah. All right. Well, that was Sonic Superstars. Trip's cool. I like Trip. Well designed, The super form, whatever, big dragon, who cares? But she's cute. Happy to have her being a recurring character going forward. I hope they don't just write her off and just be like, oh yeah, Trip's on her island. Because, you know, they have Blaze and Silver come back all the time, and Blaze is from a different dimension and Silver's from the future. So if Trip's just on a different island, I feel like it's fine. She can take a holiday. Yeah, there's no stream tomorrow. I have plans, but I will be back on Wednesday, and we will play Slay the Princess, I guess. So, yeah. See you then, if I see you then. Thanks for watching if you did. Have a dandy day. I'll tell you what, if Punny has already started his stream, I might send a raid his way just to... oh yeah, he's playing the Simpsons Waterworld game. I have watched I've watched, I think, Game Grumps play through that. So I'll send a raid over his way since he was... so yeah. Great, had fun, Briar. Thanks for keeping company, as always. And yeah, see you Wednesday. And I say that and then click see your raid, and it takes like 10 seconds to actually go. But, because I always forget that you have to wait for it to kind of queue up, and then you have to click raid now. Yeah. Bye.